Big news today are coming from World of Throne and Liberty. We have get date for first siege in global version of the game. Also over there on servers in Korea, big new update, and from Amazon Games concrete official information regarding loot distribution rules. So let's dive into the video. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. First, let's start with the date for first global siege. You can see here in front of you, Amazon Games have tweeted about this, right? The battle begins November 17, 16 p.m. local server time. And that's it, no further information. So, does that mean that early access servers will have the first siege at the same time when launch servers also? Probably yes, because I don't see any additional information to this. Also, just to let you know, November 17, it's Sunday. So Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. right local server time, looks like, at least for now, siege for early access and for launch servers. If anything changes, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel, but for now, this is the only information regarding Siege what we have. Regarding Tier 2 update, still no date, still no concrete information. Also, when I see anything about Tier 2 update, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. In the meanwhile, I have already done like few videos already on my YouTube channel regarding Abyss currency in Tier 2 update, regarding Tier 2 gear, and I'm preparing some new videos regarding Tier 2 dungeons. Check those videos on my YouTube channel. Now, let's check what is happening over there on servers in Korea. This is latest new update from November 6. You can see here. Let's check what do we have here. Okay, so what we have here is, we have here some changes regarding conquest participation reward for field bosses. Basically, that additional chest reward, which we already have now in global version of the game. So what is happening over there on servers in Korea, it's kind of interesting, right? Features which we have already get in global version of the game, now developers, NCSoft, they are implementing in Korean version of the game. What is interesting here, yeah, they have corrected this mistake. I have seen here yesterday, it was written equipment selection box from field boss. It was written here yesterday 3% probability, and I was confused about this because we have 0.3% in global version of the game, but today already they have fixed this in the update, in the patch notes, right? It's written now 0.3%. I was kind of curious about this because, come on, so what, in Korea they have 3% probability for that additional chest, right? And here in global version we have only 0.3. No, it's 0.3, right, in global and Korean version of the game. What else do we have here? A supply of Nebula Isle artifacts has been increased and the experience of playing some content has been changed. Regarding Nebula Island or Nebula Island, it's very hard to say what will be translation for global version of the game. Nevertheless, over there in Korea, there is a new PvP region, Nebula Island, full PvP zone where you can get also materials to improve your artifact system. Check already dedicated video on my YouTube channel from previous week where I'm showing you how is looking Nebula Island, and in the future, don't worry, I got you covered. Over there on servers in Korea, you can see here artifact system was implemented into the game. I'm preparing special video only about artifact system. Then we have here melting the cost of dissolving equipment extras has been reduced and the amount of magic powder obtained from level 2 heroes has been increased. This is a good news, so it will cost you less when you are dissolving your equipment and you will get more magic powder. These are here some basic information about the Nebula Island. Check video from like 2 days ago on my YouTube channel to see how it's looking actually, that new map. We have here some changes regarding weapons. Nothing too huge. Nothing too huge. I can only show you here this change regarding boundary of devotion. Fixed an issue where skill growth information has been displayed and increased activation probability. Instead of increased activation probability, it is displayed as increased shield vitality. This is regarding that shield skill, right, from longbow. You can see the changes here on advanced, from advanced level 1 right up to hero level 5. Other changes, nothing too big regarding weapons or in generally, developers of the game are still polishing, right, the game, fixing some bugs, even that there is no any kind of big bugs. And I wouldn't say this update was really massive, really huge. Like I said, they are kind of implementing now features which we already have in global version of the game into Korean version of the game. They want to equalize. Obviously, they want to equalize global and Korean version of the game with time. So that means that sometimes you'll get in-game features from Korea globally, and sometimes it will be vice versa. They will get, right, global features in Korea. Now, regarding loot distribution rules, this is huge. This is massive. Because regarding loot distribution on world bosses, PvP bosses, PvE bosses, and in general in the game, there are many discussions in the past, and many players are asking the same question. What are the rules? Well, finally, we have get officially from Amazon Games that information. I'm preparing special video on my YouTube channel for tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I will go into details regarding everything. For today, just to let you know, I have started to make some notes. In short, for peace mode bosses, contribution consists of a damage done and healing done, and it's tracked individually, not per party. That is interesting. Now, question is, what about tanks? Because this is about contribution, is about damage, or about healing. Yes, healing is also calculated individually, not per party. But what about tanks? Damage received. If you're a tank, you not make more damage, right? DPS classes, fine. Healing classes, fine. What about tanks? Kind of strange. Still examining this. There is also a random drop that anyone who participated and met the minimal contribution can get. So basically, if you pass that, right, individual minimal contribution threshold, there is a random chance that you will get a drop. A guild overall contribution does not play a role for peace mode boss and guild raids. That is interesting regarding guild. And when a peace mode field boss dies, all players are sorted by individual player contribution. Again, not per party. Now, regarding conflict bosses, PvP bosses, loot is assigned in two-stage process. This is the interesting part. First stage process, loot is assigned to a guild. And then in second stage, loot is assigned to players within that guild. I'm preparing special video on my YouTube channel. You will see it very soon. Like I said, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll go more into details regarding everything what is happening. But what is important, finally, we have get right officially from Amazon Games loot distribution rules. Overall, looking regarding number of players, I can show you here on Steam database for global version of the game. Number of players is still looking pretty decent. Even now in the morning when I'm making this video, 72,000 players are playing the game. 24-hour peak, 143,000 players. That means that number of players is decreasing step by step, which is kind of normal. That is kind of normal. We are more than a month now after global release, and you can see here reviews on Steam database are actually pretty good. 68.33%, actually even a little bit more reviews of this game are positive. I can show you here actually on the Steam. Let's check it out. We have here 72% of 22,725 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. So game is doing well overall. I'm preparing also special video on my YouTube channel, a review of the game, what is currently happening with the game, right? Little bit more than 1 month after global release, state of the game. What is important? Big news, massive news from previous week. We have a date for the siege. November 17, 4 p.m. local server time, Sunday, be ready. Because this is that top content of this game, right? PvP content, massive scale PvP content, something very rare to have nowadays in 2024 in mmorpg, something really great, right? So we are going to play this, absolutely. And regarding everything else, if you want to be updated, whatever is happening in World of Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel. I already have more than 500 videos, getting close to 600 videos, guides regarding different kind of in-game systems, news and updates. Of course, whenever I see something interesting is happening over there on servers in Korea, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel, because sooner or later, probably later, whatever they have over there on servers in Korea, we will get in global version of the game. For today, you are fully updated what is happening in World of Throne and Liberty. Stay tuned on my YouTube channel. You will see very soon video regarding details. I will analyze this regarding loot distribution system, how are we getting drop in global version of the game. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another Throne and Liberty video.